Dueltaining, the show in which you can win one of two ways, either by bringing my life points to 0 or by giving me a little giggle at your setup. We got 5 bangers for you today. Let's see what they brought. We're going to be playing the white deck. I just feel like you all haven't consumed your daily necessary intake of mayonnaise today. I guess we got to take out the good cards, right? I'm noticing there might be an issue. We're playing this Earthbound Runic deck. I've just been thinking about it a lot since, well, I guess you'll find out tomorrow. But one of the upsides of being a Runic deck is there's not really a lot to take out, so we have supplemented the very few hand traps we were playing with Impulse and Fire Attacker and this guy who is an Earthbound. Neburai, you are up first. Neburai. What are we working on here today? Hey MBT, this is my first time dueltaining you. I may have to do my combo a couple of times for the joke to go through, but it won't take more than a few attempts. I don't know if I like the way you phrased that. I may have to do my combo a couple of times. Okay, well, you may have to do it more because this website sucks. Shouldn't be waiting for the opponent, right? Because they're standing by. Oh, they are gone. Skip me for now, sure. Ben Zucchini, you are up. Hand looks great. It's just a bunch of fucking runic spells, so God knows if it'll actually do anything by the time it gets to my turn. Oh, okay. It's just Sword Soul. It's just Sword Soul. Sword Soul it up. Whoa. Neburai, the Dream Mirror Traitor. I'm always surprised by what this card is allowed to do. If a Dream Mirror is monster on the field, you can special this card from your hand. You can make it dark if you like. And if special summoned, you get a bunch of triggers here. We'll go Neburai, the Dream Mirror Disciple. We'll grab Terror. And then we'll summon out a copy of Ikelos. Ikelos grabs a Dream Mirror from deck to hand. We will grab our little friend. We're going to scale the Terror. We are now in the evil world. Now we'll summon an Ikelos Mana from deck. Mana on summon allows you to special a Dream Mirror from your hand, so a way to cheat out the Phantasos we just added. And then Phantasos lets you summon back the Ikelos. It's crazy this deck is allowed to do this. Unfortunately, it is not allowed to do anything else. Oh, sure. Ryu, followed by Gabonga, the big Gabonger. We'll go Doug here. Doug will charge. Target Ikelos. Doug Charger, grab the Goblin Biker. Tribute a monster to summon a Goblin from deck. Oh, this is going to trigger the Ryu. All right, this is cute. I could get behind this. I understand what's happening here, kind of vaguely. Oops, I'll use. I will say the number and the style of U has really changed of late. The U metagame is always in flux. The Goblin Biker is being a part of it, and Ryu being a part of it is a very new development. Okay, we're going to go Majesty Pegasus twice. Goblin Zombie, I've said this a million times. It's a 2025 card that just ended up being printed in like 2006. Like, I don't know what this card is doing. No once per turn on the search. There was a period of time, very brief, where it was something that was suspect for firewall setups because it can, like a million other cards, be looped infinitely with firewall to just search endless material that you can then summon out with the firewall. All right, here we go. Perform the Pendulum. Oh, wow. They slammed that. Well, it is not necessarily Alimbertion because this is 3 4s and a 3. Black Garden. And then what's our 4? Ferret, 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 and Ferret. Uka, Lone Fire, Exceed, and one of the 2 Rickas? That is not exactly what I expected. Okay, Skulldread, the Mazooker. Get out the Gobbo Zombo. Ah, okay. So this is how we're doing the Exceed play. Okay, that's 4 4s. Oh my god, Albert! All right, what are we getting? 1 Spell Trap. Anti-Spell Fragrance. Earthbound Release. Oh? Okay. Chorizo? All right, what are we doing here? Oh, God, wow. Extended universe coming through. All right, we're getting a poly or a fusion, and we're triggering Uka as well. Holy shit-a-moly. Any monster whose attack equals its own defense. Brilliant fusion. Jesus. Be nice if one of these missed timing. Targeting a dark. Line Walker. He's a 29-29. What the fuck? Why? AFD. They don't have a normal. They're going to pop the Black Garden. Gain 1,000. Grabbing Fusion Recycling Plant. I imagine that Earthbound Greater Line Walker is getting us to Recurria Rasa. Or, yeah, Alapisu. What the fuck? Chem? I guess she is a light. All right, go get Ass Piss. We're just FTK'd, right? This is just a long-ass FTK. Our life goes to 3. Grab a Polymerization. Pitch Hellbore, I guess. For some reason. Tribute Summon the Hellbore. The Zuker. There's no way that... They already have the way to deal the rest of my life points, right? What? Okay. I've never heard of that guy in my life. But apparently they're going to hand him to me. Yeah, give me Cladus. Serb. What, pop Cladus? No, we're just... Oh, giving me the counters. Oh, wait. Oh, this is cute. They gave me the Cladus so that their activations would trigger its effect to get the counters. Then they took it with Ass Piss, or Uru rather, so that they can specialist spellcaster. Wait, that's cute. All that for Smunk. This isn't Ass Piss. This is Uru. Wait a minute. How are they... No Recurria Rasa, no Ass Piss. How are they FTKing with Uru? Okay, Ariana. Oh, this is how. For Selena. You've got to keep an eye out for her, I've heard. 1 card and extra. There's Quem. Set 1. Polly. Masquerade. All right. Then this. Wait. No! Oh, no. I'm at exactly 600. Oh, my God. And the filing deadline was yesterday. Oh, shit. I forgot to pay my taxes. I have to pay 600 to activate cards or effects, so I can't even negate its effect. Do I have a card that can summon itself without activating and can walk over a masquerade? MBT, open up. This is the IRS. You are being investigated for tax evasion for not filing your taxes. You have until the end of your turn to pay, or I will strike with deadly force. Oh, wait. This is a free special. Oh, I wish I was on Typhon. Typhon would actually solve this problem. You'll never take me alive, Fed. No, all we've learned from this one is if you want to commit tax evasion, then you should really invest in Typhon. Neburai, what do you got? Okay, now don't get excited because they did say they may have to get to a point in their combo multiple times. Chosen by the World Chalice. And Krebens. Sure. Justiciar. All right, that's horrifying. Grab a World Legacies Memory. Knock knock. Yellow Star? Who's there? All right, okay. Great duel. Did you fail? What happened? Do you need to run it back, or did your Wi-Fi go out? Sans killer. Unexpected die. There is Crowned by the World Chalice. Oh yeah, you can summon Ib without a tuner. How interesting. Okay, we're back here. So it's a bunch of cards that get to Ib, and then we do the combo from here. I imagine we're supposed to get like purple. Memory, you grab it. This is the same setup. Did you need a different card in your hand? Yeah, let's run it back. Helosaurus. Yeah, for sure. It's no hip hippo. E-Telly for a Krebens. Or Ib. So it's 1,000,000 cards that make Ib. So Ib is supposed to be a 1-card combo here, right? I'm trying to reverse engineer what this fucking deck does. Ib for World Legacies Memory. World Legacies Memory. Summon yellow. Summon orange. Orange, you glad I didn't summon yellow. Oh, come on. That is so dumb. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Whew. All right, Mr. Smash Bros. Mr. Smash Bros. All right, so I will say, we have played about 1,000 different games within Master Duel. They made me play Balatro. They made me play Hide and Seek. If you all have figured out a way to put Smash Bros. Into Yu-Gi-Oh!, I will shit my ass. Who's your main in Smash Bros? Oh, I'm a very casual Smash Bros. Player. Never been to a local or nothing. I guess I played a fair amount of, like, Wi-Fi battles for a while. And my main was Bouge. Love me some Bowser Jr. Battlin' Boxer Uppercutter. Yeah, that tracks. What do you mean that tracks? I don't know if you all know, but Leah of Progression Playoffs fame is really, really good at Smash. Like, really, really good. She was regionally ranked for a while, but stopped going to events for a number of reasons. I think she played a lot of when 4 was big. She played a lot of ZSS. And when Brawl was big, she was like a Brawl grinder. We should get a segment of her just bodying you repeatedly. You got something close. One of the subathons, I had her on to play the Nickelodeon Smash Bros, and she just clapped my cheeks repeatedly. Gavin's not bad either. Gavin's quite good as well. There was a time in college where Gavin and Brent and Leah would, like, play probably 8 hours of Smash Bros a day. It's a miracle they graduated. The funny part about Smash Bros, though, is that you can do that. You can, like, tank your social life and grades in order to play Smash Bros for 8 hours a day for, like, weeks to prep for a local, and then just get clapped by someone who's just way better than you. And that's exactly what happened. They would, like, go out and, like, just get owned by some guy who was born to play this game. Oh, we are doing a big-ass Tellarknight combo here. This is how I know it's MSB. Smash Bros reference plus the Tellarknight setup. Kajen Ningen. Ryu. Vega. Altarian. Wait, it's Ryu from Street Fighter. Check the flavor text. He uses both a physical and shadow form to attack, so he's a tough monster to beat. It's actually quite simple to beat. Shinonome, the send-off of Sprint. What the hell? All right. Blue Dragon Summoner. Man, now you all got me thinking about Smash. Gavin was... While Leah was... She was good at whatever new Smash came out. Gavin was... He was, like, explicitly a melee player. And I think remains so. Brent was good, too. I'm trying to remember what Brent played. But myself and Danny and Lulu fucking sucked. Danny was... I would say the tier list was, like, Leah in her own tier. Gavin in his own tier. Brent in his own tier. Danny in his own tier. And then me and Lulu. And there was, like, a pretty substantial gap between Gavin and Brent, Brent and Danny and us. Favorite GameCube game? I actually never played a ton of GameCube. I played a lot of N64. The GameCube I played was, like, a lot of games that should have been on the N64. I liked Twilight Princess. I don't know. We are using Elf to cycle back Shinonome. We are playing the Place of Beginning. Okay. Favorite N64 game? I don't even think I could name one. Probably Star Fox. But I like 15 or 16 games. Did we just add Mystic Plasma Zone? Vapartu. Okay, I guess we're grabbing a big-ass normal monster. Neo the Magic Swordsman. Galaxy Photon Dragon. This is for my Raizio combo that doesn't work. We've grabbed Numbers Last Hope. Electromite. Oh my god. We're not even setting. We're just popping. We're just using the pop. Okay. Grabbing back Shinonome. How many face down cards in extra? 2. Nightmare Unicorn. Shuffle itself. That's usually what you see in this position. All right, where the hell are we going with this? The board is now clear. Scale Shinonome. Activate Mystic Plasma Zone. Ready for battle. We are pending out. It's Fox and Marth. That's so dumb. Oh, wait, hold up. And we are numbers last hoping. Okay, we're going to send these two. For Okay. And we are going to move. The range on that thing! What the fuck? Oh, that is so stupid. That is so dumb. Oh, there's more. We're going to wind. Oh, it's a respawn. It's a... Marth just kills him after the grab. We get the second, the second stock. That's funny as hell. I knew just enough about Smash to get through that one. Terratier, you're up. God, every hand has looked great. I will draw one. Hi, this one's gonna take a long time. Oh god. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I see why. Okay, yeah. Mikanko Water Arabesque. This does everything. Yeah. What the hell is this deck? Is weather stuff in here? Wait a minute. Are you just watering the seed? Are you waiting for the seed to become a beautiful flower? Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hold. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay. It's just watering the plant. It's all watering spells. It's watering spells and then the plant. Oh, my stupid dumb. Oh, my God. Okay. Last one. Azulavoir. Hi, MBT. I've been meaning to show you this shell for a while. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, what do you need? Dino Wrestler. This guy? Sure. Thank you for the Earthbound Prisoner Line Walker. All right, we're doing sprite shit. I don't know what a single Dino Wrestler looks like. You've never heard of Dino Wrestler Colesalot? I hope we don't coalesce a little. Herald of the Arclight. Sprite Smashers. Oh yeah, I forget that this can summon a card from the deck. Do you know this is E-Telly? Into Spring Gans Merrymaker. You send a Rocky to grave. You know, the Spring Gans are really the unsung heroes of the use. Every time I see them in action, I'm like, damn, these are broken as hell. Yep, things are going to get real fucky real quick, thanks in a large part to gigantic Champion Sargus, the champ, who I imagine is searching Tally-Ho. Yep, there it is. Tally-Ho, Springans. 3 materials. Summon back Merrymaker and Kit and Rocky. Where do the Therions come into play in branded lore? Kit and the Springans are going to the Therions to ask them if they can use the, I think, it's called like Endless Engine Argro to power this super powerful weapon that will kill the evil bestial. The Gersh device, right? Yes, it is the Gersh device. I believe this is actually the weapon being fired. In order to impress the Therions, they have to face them in the arena, and Sargas does it, and he does so good he becomes the champion of the Therions. Did they get the Gersh device? I think they did. I believe they did get the Gersh device. God, Poplar. It's just you after you after you after you. It's the Bussy Phallus gun. Yeah, something like that. For a Royal Rare Jet Synchron. Beautiful. Still haven't normaled yet. Yu-Gi-Oh! TG Mighty Striker. Snake Eye Poplar. TG Limiter Removal. TG, as Gage would say, War Woof. Oh, he's here. I mean that with all the respect in the world. Magician Soul's time. Who are we sending? Supreme King Gate Magician. Okay. God, I wish TG were good. Yeah, that TG Link 3 is really something special. He just never shows up. He locks, which is the damning piece of evidence that he's garbage. You've got to keep an eye out for Selena. We're going to grab back the Supreme King Gate Magician. Grab Zark or card that mentions it. What the hell is that? Miracle of the Supreme King. That does nothing. The first line of text on this is if you control Zark, so I imagine it does nothing. Oh, we're Dueltaining already? Oh no, we're just changing something to dark. The Gate Magician, apparently. Whoa! I guess we do have Zark. I forgot that they made new Zarks. Synchro Universe Zark. Did you know this card does nothing? Summon Jet. Brothers. Target Kit. It's crazy they printed like 4 Zarks and none of them do anything. Gept again. This card's getting a lot of play recently. Oh wow, we're getting the good card. Tachyon Primal. Oh, they're giving me Tachyon Primal. The owner of this card. Oh, so it still triggers for you? Stupid. We knew that, though. That's how the card was designed. These two away for Zapper Shrimp. What the hell is Zapper Shrimp doing here? And there he goes. Not much. He's going to be half of Sprelt. Okay, whatever. Grabbing back the Mighty Striker. Special out the World Legacy World Crown. Screw Serpent. To modulate a TG, we are decreasing its level so that we can synchro summon a 7. Yep, and it's AFD. As expected, it's AFD. Despia Theater of the Branded. That's why we did Despia, just to get it onto the field so we could pop it. Kong Veesen. Yuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take Shinra Bancho. And they'll activate it. Summoning out a Rocky. Rocky effect, we grab a Springans. Targeting Kit. I guess we can still summon the Kit. Goodbye, everybody. Yep, Geonator Transgender. I think we all expected that one. 7th Tachyon Revealing Kit. That's cute. Or tucking Kit back, rather. We are grabbing Shari Red. Oh, and we are specialing Shari Red? And we are giving me Shari Red? And we are putting it in the back row and passing turn. That's it? Wanted to hand me some sushi? I forgot about Miracle of the Supreme King. Set a quick play spell directly from your deck. Setting Mystic Walk. Guess I'll normal Line Walker. Chain Elf. Oh. You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? They even got the Mystic Walk. Wow, it even does it! It does it when it's okay. That's pretty funny. That is funny. Damn, these 5 were crazy. These are like the 5 best Dueltainings I've seen in months. Ben Zucchini says, tax season has just ended. However, MBT failed to file his taxes and the IRS is out to get him. I will set MBT's life points to exactly 600, then summon the tax dragon who is investigating MBT for failure to pay his taxes and will arrest him for tax evasion. Lesson learned, if you don't file by April 15th, you'd better have a Typhon on retainer. Neburai says, deck can pretty consistently summon Mech Knight Yellowstar, who looks kind of like a banana, and then when it's time to stop with resets, I just pivot to Orange Sunset and say, "Orange, you glad this was part of the joke?" This was so dumb, man. This was so dumb. I did appreciate it. It was funny. MSB says, let's give this one a shot. I will play a stock of Super Smash Bros. Melee. With any 2 4s, I will end on Fox, Magispector, and Marth Neo on Final Destination Plasma Zone. Marth then grabs Fox with his giant hand, which respawns. We go Wind into the second Fox. This one was unbelievable. This was shocking. Chub Ether says, I'll tell MBT this is going to take a long time. I'll summon the seed and then just keep watering. This is week 1 shit. I mean, it's funny, but oh man. We didn't even have the tree. It was never becoming a tree. It was sunrise. Sunrise. It's the sunrise. Stupid. Dumb. And finally, Bionic Bingus says, a shrimp fried this rice. Yes, from Sprite Blue and a Tuner, I can give MBT a sous ship, then fry it in the Mystic Walk to perfection with the help of the new arrival, Zapper Shrimp. Now I'm running a legal amount of Sprite Blues, unlike Bond Burger. Wow. These were 5 unbelievable ones. Thank you all so much. This was great. But if you think you can do better, show up on Monday to twitter.com/MBTYuGio, post your list, and we'll see if you have what it takes to dueltain me. Bye-bye.